Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm Markarth. Oh, this is Red Eagle Redoubt. What's the set here, actually? Red Eagle's Fury. Is this the 9 trait one? Oh, right, I have to turn off. Oh, no, this is a 3 trait. What do you even do? Weapon damage, crit chance. Increases the cost. Oh, this is like... Is it just like, Poor Man's New Moon Priest? It's very similar.
I sense you search for knowledge, outsider. What song do you seek?
Not a bad looking stew. Except I can't quite place the thing floating in it. That's fine. Hello, Vatishran Ovra.
Something brings you to this sacred place, outsider. I sense your desire for knowledge. Speak, and tell me what song you seek.
Do you know the story of Fowlin Red Eagle and Rada al-Saran?
That is a rare and ancient tale, one not often spoken of, let alone shared with those from beyond the clans. Tell me, outsider, why does this story matter to you?
Lyra's Titanborn and Sai Sahan need to hear this story. It may have significance for them.
Tesfera has told all who will listen about the handsome Redguard and the blonde giant who walks at his side. About what they did for her clan. Very well. What specifically about the tale interests you and your friends?
How did Red Eagle help Rada al-Saran recover his spirit sword?
Ah, yes. Red Eagle was a great warrior as well as a great teacher. All I can tell you is that an ancient cave sits below this sacred redoubt. If this particular song is meant for you and your friends, you will find the answers you seek there.
We'll investigate this cave. Here they
I just
come.
got here, partner. What did you find out?
I like that size on a hill incline and still not as tall as her. She is gigantic. In fact, yeah, she's big. Did I just see a person? Oh, that was just like a guard or something. No? What was that? Oh, we're next to the world boss. I didn't realize. This busted world. Well, the boss itself isn't technically glitched, but it is a bad mechanic.
We got here just in time to hear the very end of your conversation with the Vatishran partner. Want to fill me in on the parts we missed?
The Vatishran knows you helped the clans. She said we need to go to the cave beneath the redoubt.
I appreciate that the Reach folk noticed. You'd be surprised how often what we do is taken for granted. If you can find that cave, Sai and I will follow shortly. I want to check something I learned in Hroldan Ring with the Vatishran.
I'll find the cave and meet you there. What cave is this? Oh. Didn't even notice this. Sacred cave. Oh, this is the furnishing.
This must be the place. Hey, partner.
Let's
Let's talk.
I think this is the one I can search for. Or some version of it. I don't think it has vines on it. Seriously, where's Cadwell? You guys couldn't drag... Well, I guess this was just a getaway for the two. I need like 2 soapboxes to see how...
The Vatishran was willing to open up a bit more. Must have been my shining personality. She suggested that we'd find something important in this cave, but that we might have to work to uncover it.
What do you mean work?
The Vatishran explained that the Reach folk have a story concerning Red Eagle and a fallen sword saint. How they met in this cave to exchange knowledge. Since that time, the cave has been left alone. Who knows what's beneath all the undergrowth?
So what do we do?
You clear the undergrowth. Sai and I will be ready to extract whatever we find.
Alright, stay close. Yeah, I think this is the Red Eagle painted, maybe it's a little different.
Look. Is that? Yes. It's a song.
Reach out, Red Eagle. Your destiny awaits.
I see no words. No, I don't think this is the same one. I can probably see a little tiny picture of it. Antiquities, scribable. It would be... Oh, I guess it is a little different. Still, that'll be a cool one to have. Oh, I guess there are different versions. Okay.
Another verse. Your turn, Sai.
Clear your mind. Red Eagle, don't surrender to the fates.
Little off key there, Sai. Little off key. Do I get to sing this one?
Fill your heart with the song that makes it roar.
And let your spirit, your love, and your life, let it soar.
I mean, listen, you guys obviously need a little practice, but I think there's some singers deep down in there.
Then it will come to you, your love, your life, your sword.
Of course, Sai. Don't you see? You never fight for what you want. Only for what others need.
Oh, okay.
I think I understand. I think I know the meaning of this ancient song.
Is there a reason you can't talk to me face to face? What do you think the words of the song mean, Lyris?
I think the song tells us that Red Eagle had to clear his mind before he could embrace his destiny. That he had to fill his heart with the thing he loved the most. For Red Eagle, that was his people. For Rada al-Saran, probably his grey host.
And what about Sai, Lyris? Huh? What about Sai? What does Sai love the most, Lyris? Can you tell me, Lyris? I'm not sure what it is, Lyris.
Sai always lets his duty guide his actions. He fights for others, for what they need, for the greater good. He needs to decide what he truly wants to fight for. Only then can he claim his spirit sword. Meet us outside, partner. I need to talk to Sai.
I'm nervous and optimistic? Okay. How long do I need to wait? Nope, that was fast.
Hey, partner. I think we figured it out.
Alright, so I use the Force. Oh, no, I gotta talk to you first. We already got a cool sword, Sai. Why do you need another one?
Ancient legends, old songs. It's all up to Sai now.
So, did you and Sai reach any conclusions? Does he know how to summon his spirit sword?
The Shihai.
Ooh, Titanic
It's a
waist
sacred
guard.
and private thing to a Red Guard. I tried to help Sai. Told him what I thought. What happens next? That's up to him. Thanks for your help, partner. If we're keeping score, I owe you. A lot. Now I need to talk to Sai. I think I understand, Sai. You need to put aside your duty, just this once, and focus on what you want.
Duty isn't easily set aside for someone like me, Snow Lily.
Focus, Sai. Just this once. Fill your heart with what you need. Reach out, Red Eagle. Your destiny awaits.
Clear your mind, Red Eagle. Don't surrender to the fate.
There you go. There's them pipes.
Fill your heart with the song that makes it roar.
And let your spirit, your love, and your life, let it soar.
Boom, spirit sword.
Then it will come
No?
to you. Your love, your life, your
Oh,
sword.
okay.
Sai, your sword. It's working.
It's a
Sai,
big-ass
that's
sword.
amazing.
The words, they led me to the true answer. The one thing I have always loved above all else.
Your beard.
And what was that, Sai?
I thought of you, Snow Lily. I thought of you.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. What? That's just how the ends?
I I never imagined to find the means to summon my Shihai here in the Reach. But thanks to you and Lyris, I finally have my spirit sword. And I have my snow lily. There's a song in my heart and life is good.
And your thoughts? You seem kind of withdrawn from this exchange.
I knew Sai could summon his spirit sword. He's the bravest, strongest, most loyal man I've ever met. He just had to focus on what really mattered to him. I just didn't expect it to be me. I mean, I knew. But still, now I really know.
Oh. Seriously though, where's Cadwell? Nice dress. Your thoughts on this?
Strange to hear one of our sacred songs sung by outsiders, but beautiful as well. May the spirits always walk beside you, wanderer.
Thank you, Ovra. It was nice to meet you. I got a belt. It is Radiant Bastion. Ooh. I'm getting a whole bunch. I guess I don't need the old one anymore. Oh, that's the... Man, I'm gonna have to transmute this if I want it. Still. Okay, now what was the next one I wanted to do? And that's in Markarth. Oh, let's go do this one. This was that thing at the Hroding Circle. Is that what it's called? Holden Ring. I mean, honestly, finding the most of the side quests in this area should be a matter of just... Oh, this was the witch, the hag you need to get the eye from. Or Hagraven. Should just be a matter of go to a location that's not filled in and run around it until you find a quest giver. Usually that's how it works. And the same with the delves. The delves usually have one associated with each. Ooh. Huh. Letter from the intended couple. Chief of Chiefs Kinnear, we're sorry. We understand that what you hope to accomplish, but we can't go through with this. Eslin and Madaern. Interesting. Madaern. But they ran away together. Also interesting.
Chiefs, please. Ah, the outsider. I'll speak to you over here.
Now, how over here? Over here? Okay.
Is it done, outsider? Did you offer your blessing to the intended couple?
Eslin and Madaern weren't inside the cave. Found this note.
I can't read those infernal scratchings. Only Chief Eagleseer and his daughter bother with such things. What does the note say, outsider?
It's addressed to you. It says, we're sorry we can't go through with this.
No, this is unacceptable. This handfasting must take place. I need you to find them and bring them back, outsider.
Why is this handfasting so important to you?
You see the animosity between these clans. They have fought and spilled each other's blood for generations. I finally got them to agree to a compromise. A bond of peace predicated on the marriage of Eslin and Madaern. Please, you must find them.
I mean, it sounds like nobody wants this. I'll find them.
They must have gone north. Otherwise, they would have had to pass us, and we would have seen them. Search the area to the north of the ring and track them down. I'll keep the chiefs distracted. Thank you for helping with this.
What if I can't convince them to come back to Holden Ring?
Remind Eslin and Madaern what's at stake here. They both understand what this feud has cost both clans, what peace would mean for us all. They are young, their blood will cool, and they will see that coming home is the only wise action.
I disagree. Maybe I'm not old and wise enough yet, but it just seems dumb. It's a marriage based on hatred? Decorative feather? Hello? Cool. What? Small pouch. Well, there's not a lot of stuff around here. Where things... Butterfly. Twigs? Stick pile. Blue bead. I guess let's go this way. Maybe up on this like summit or hilltop. This music is nice. I kind of wish it was nighttime because this zone at night looks really, really beautiful. Dead goat. No, this doesn't seem to be what I'm looking for. Oh, there's something over there. Cloth fragment. How many more clues do I need to find? Is there like something over here, maybe? Did I miss something? Oh, let me grab this. 2 platinum dusts. Lucky me. I don't see anything else. Oh, that's right. All nodes are double right now. I forgot about that. Be honest, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, these butterflies. Come on, someone give me wings. Ah, 444, not a single wing. I never understood that. Why? What? Are we near? Oh, we're near a Harrow Storm. Oh. Damn, I'm tempted to go participate, but I want to do these side quests. Seriously, where? Let me look at the items. Maybe there's a clue in them. No, this one. This one. Worry Stone. Is that a like real concept, worry stones? Because I see those sometimes like referenced in fiction. It's I mean, it's basically just like proto fidget spinner, right? Just rub a stone when you're nervous. Although I think that would wear out your hand before it would wear out the stone. Seriously, what am I missing here? I guess this is where the handfast would take place. Ooh, double runes would be nice. Give me a Kuda. Alright, red Kuda. I guess that's fine. 3 mundane runes, though, that I'll take. That's worth its weight in gold. Actually, way more. Oh, wow. I completely forgot that it's... Oh, that's still... They're working on that. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Hello, chest. Oh, look, they're right over there.
We have to stop dropping things, Don't.
Quiet, Estlin. Someone's coming.
Oh, do they like each other? They seem to get along. Alright, give it all to me. Oh. You're about as scrawny as I expected.
This may seem like the perfect spot to ambush us and take our belongings, outsider, but don't let the desolation fool you. Our clan warriors are hiding right behind those rocks. So, what do you want from us?
Chief of Chiefs Kinnair wants you to return and complete the hand fasting.
I don't like breaking my word to the Chief of Chiefs, but I can't go through with the hand fasting. I can't marry Esselin.
Why not?
I'm already pledged to another. Drisen of the Sixford clan. Before her brother died, I promised I would marry her and look after her. How can I break one obligation to honor another? Even for the sake of our clans.
Does the Chief of Chiefs know about your promise?
No. We did our hand fasting in secret. Drisen is a good woman. There's little love between us, but I gave her brother my word before he died. And Esselin clearly doesn't want to marry me. I want to end this feud, but there has to be another way.
I see.
If you don't mind, stranger, talk to Esselin. I have a lot to think about right now.
Why were you selected to marry her?
As much as my father might wish otherwise, I am the son of the Sixford clan's chief. It was the Chief of Chiefs' idea to connect our clans through a hand fasting. If I weren't otherwise obligated, I might do this to end the feud. Perhaps.
And your thoughts, Eslin? Your armor's cool.
Why are you following us, outsider? We may be young, but we're still warriors of the Reach. You won't find us to be easy prey.
Chief of Chiefs Kinnear wants you to come back to Hrolden Ring.
Aye, I'm sure she does. But I'm not going back. Not while the Chief of Chiefs and my father plan to marry me off like some imperial princess.
You don't want to go through the hand fasting?
Look, I don't even know if I want to marry at all. And my father and the Chief of Chiefs parade me around the Reach, saying I'm to be wed to a sod I've never laid eyes on before. Madern has his own reasons to shirk the hand fasting, so we both ran.
And what about the feud?
It's not fair of them to put that responsibility on our shoulders. It's a worthy idea, but why do we have to be the ones to carry it out? I won't be forced into a marriage because our people can't stop killing each other.
I see.
This feud is older than these crags. I doubt anyone knows its cause.
Yeah, I get that
The
impression.
Varishan might know. They keep the history of the clans.
If we learned the reason for the feud, maybe we could end it. Then we wouldn't need the damned hand fasting.
A Varishran named Barth visited the Sickford once. My father spoke highly of him.
I know that name. He visited us too. He has a camp in the hills southeast of here.
Fortunate.
It's a
Barth,
thin
you
hope,
say?
But if we can find Barth, he might know more about the feud between my clan and the Eagle Seers.
Did you get to know Eslin in the hand fasting cave?
Even before all this, I had heard of Chief Eagle Seer's daughter. Fair as a rose and just as thorny. But we did get to know each other in the cave. At least a little. She's smart, passionate, fiery. I can respect that.
Tell me more about this Vadishran.
His name is Barth, a living legend from what the elders say. I only got a glimpse of him when he visited our clan before my father and the clan elders sent me away. He was interested in hearing more of our stories, I think.
Oh, okay.
Asking the Vatishran about the origin of our feud. That's as good an idea as any. At least it's better than this hand fasting. I just hope he's still using the camp near here.
Did you get to know Madern?
With a father as fierce as Chief Sixford, I expected Madern to be a mighty warrior. He seems nice enough, but more like a hare that some witch turned into a human. His word is his bond, though. That's something.
Do you think the Vadishran will be able to help?
I didn't meet him when he came to see the Eagle Seers, but he's a legend, I know that. The elders were talking day and night about how the Great Bath was coming to visit to learn our stories. They couldn't think of a higher honor.
Tell me about yourself.
Didn't the Chief of Chiefs tell you? I'm the daughter of Chief Eagle Seer. Or I was. I have half a mind to exile myself and cut all ties to my damned clan. I tell you, I won't be the barter that ends the feud. I won't.
Good for you. What else can you tell me about this Vadishran we're looking for?
I didn't meet him when he came to see the Eagle
Okay,
Seers.
okay, so it's the same as what... Oh, wait. No, yeah, we talked. I got everything I need to know. Is there something in there? Oh, a Reach travel guide. That would have been nice to have. By Cayman Tharn. Another Tharn? Wow. That family's big. When you say south... Oh, wow. Like way over there. I didn't realize. We'll way shrine our way over there, methinks. Another book? You're among the Eagleseer clan. I think I've got this one already. Interestingly enough, looks like activity in the zone has kind of slowed down. I guess it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Or 1 o'clock at night. What's your cutoff? Day and night. When is in the morning? When does it shift from in the night to in the morning? I feel like it's like 3 o'clock. I don't have any desire to get a PlayStation 5. There's no games exclusive to it currently that I'm dying to play. I still have my PlayStation 4. But I would be curious to see how much better load times and everything are.
This is his camp. But where's the Vata
Battle of
Shrine?
Karthspire Lay.
I don't like the look of this.
Knobby stick. It's just, you could say a staff.
That's the Vata Shrine Shillelagh. He wouldn't just leave
Oh,
it
it's a
behind.
shillelagh. Never mind. Excuse me. Flint dagger.
That's a Thornroot clan knife, used for dark magic.
Oh, looks like we're going in.
The Thornroot clan uses the ruins over the hill.
I'm sure they do. Well, wouldn't you know it, we're going in. This is the other delve. This one's kind of cool, honestly, the way they did it. It's like a big open area that is very vertically based.
Damn
Madone.
the Thornroot clan. Damn them all.
Medoni.
You've come to the wrong place, outsider. Briar Rock belongs to the Thornroot clan. They kill anyone they catch here. Or worse.
What do you mean worse?
The Thornroot Hagravens lash you to an altar, carve out your heart, and then use foul magic to make you into one of their Briar Hearts. At least, that's what they've been doing to my clan. I managed to escape, but all me kin are prisoners.
Why would they do that to your clan?
The Thornroots want protectors. They welcomed my clan, then betrayed us. My kin are in cages, waiting to be made into living weapons. I'll pay you well to teach the Thornroots a lesson. Free my clan, and burn their Briarheart tree. Are you game?
Yeah, sure.
You'll find the cages where me people are being held in the ruins. Up the hill to the right. Send anyone still alive back here. And keep an eye out for Chieftain Fowrin. He's my father. The Hagravens have something special planned for him.
Tell me about your clan.
We're the Hill Hunters. We roam the Reach, taking what the seasons give us. We're few in number, but no one knows the land as we do. We live by our wits and our woodcraft, keeping out of the quarrels of larger clans, until the Grey Host came along.
Why did the Thornroot clan turn on you?
When the Grey Host came, Hagravens promised to protect the Thornroot clan by growing briar hearts for them. We came to parley about making camp here. The Hagravens just wanted bodies to plant seeds in.
Hagravens and Briarhearts?
Briar hearts are living weapons. Warriors changed by dark magic to defend kith and kin. Hagravens, no. They're witches of a sort. They can be helpful, but they demand a price. Whatever advice they give serves their own purposes in the end.
Changed by dark magic? What does that mean?
The Briarheart change is a sacred ritual. A warrior endures terrible pain to become a Briarheart, but gains great strength and endurance. It's a willing sacrifice to defend the clan. But the Thornroot Hagravens are using it to make an army.
Why would the Thornroot clan ally with Hagravens?
These are hard times. Maybe the Thornroots saw the Hagravens as their only hope. Whatever their reason, they let the Hagravens turn them against their neighbours. That's what Hagravens do. They lead those who seek their help into dark deeds.
What is this place?
It used to be a watchtower, I'm told. But it's been a ruin as long as anyone can remember. Draugr lurk in the tunnels under the hill, but the ruins above are defensible. Briar Rock's always been a refuge for clans in need of shelter.
Is that why your clan
Aye,
came here?
the Grey Host threatens everyone. I wanted to take to the hills, but my father thought it best to find a place of strength. The Thornroots got here first, though. We thought to share Briar Rock with them. The Hagravens had other plans.
Alright. Why can't I move? Briar Rock Ruins. That's not the tooltip. I haven't been in Briar Rock here yet. Have I? No. Why does it not have a loading tooltip? It's funny, I've been watching some videos of people playing games that were made for the Xbox Series X. Is that the name of it? Yeah. And the PlayStation 5. And the games that were made for those systems, they load so fast that some of them have load screens that you don't even get to read what they say. Like the new Yakuza game. It's pretty fast. So that's where I need to go. Everything else is outside. Okay. I have no assistance, so I'm just gonna run. What did I see? Did I not see a ghost for a split second? Was that like another necromancer player that... Stop that. No. Okay. My cylinder attack? What? You're free.
Thank you, stranger. The Thornroots told us we'd be next for the ritual.
Oh, she's wearing like a recolored version of the Belane's outfit. That's a weird outfit, man. I get it's like vampire seductress and all that, but like the chest window is a little weird. But I guess that is the point for a vampire seductress. What's interesting is she had a dress version of it initially, and then she switched to the more maneuverable version. And I don't think the dress version was ever sold as like a Crown Store item. Even though I guess the dress version makes even less sense than the exposed legs version. Whatever. Did he just roll? Oh, I thought he got stuck in the cage. That would have been a problem. Okay, see you guys later, I guess. There's a very tall person over there. Oh, it's a Briarheart, that's why.
Thank you. I saw the Hagravens take Chief Farrowin up that tower. Please, help him.
I'm on it. Probably. Damn, they're big. I mean, it makes sense. Briarhearts were basically the top tier, like, reach enemy in, Elder Scrolls V.
I'm getting out of here before it's too late. If you find Farrowin, tell him he was a fool to parley with the Thornroots.
I'm pretty sure he's picked that up by now. Don't worry about it. Okay, so... I guess we should go find Barth before we go further up this mountain. Just in case. Oops! I'm fine. I run off a lot of cliffs lately. Should really... There's that whole saying, looking before leaping and all that. Oh, for a second I thought like I was losing my mind. I was looking at the clock and I thought it was like an hour had gone by, but it hadn't. Okay, but what if I just stay on the outside of this area and not fight?
You there? Help me, please!
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing in this terrible place, friend, but would you oblige an old man and undo these bindings? Those damned hag-ravens were talking about flaying the skin from my bones.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, that's better. Now, could you help me get out of here?
I could, but we've got to go help someone else in the process. Hold on. I have your shillelagh if you want it. I'm still unclear on exactly what a shillelagh is. I know it's like a big walking stick. I should look that up while I have load screen time. I don't have load screen time. Alright, let's go help Farron. I imagine Farron's next to the Delve boss, just like the other objective, and the other Delve was next to the Delve boss. You know what? Good luck to me for how to spell shillelagh. I know there's a couple L's. There's an E-G-H at the end.
Watch what you say around.
Oh, this did not have a load screen. Yeah, the boss is... I remember the boss was like at the top of this tower structure. Oh, it's a Briarheart. Goodbye. Oh, but I have a companion. Yeah, alright. Oh, wow, they actually took the effort to make them have the Briarheart effect. It's the whole carved out heart with a gnarly pine cone stuck in it. Oh yeah, isn't there also like double gold drops from enemies? I don't think anyone's ever asked for that from this game. Well
now, you're no Thornroot. Care to lend me a hand, stranger?
Was that a female Briarheart? No. There's a dude. Oh, he's right here. Nice horns.
I don't know who you are, but right now, I welcome anyone who comes to kill Thornroots. I'm Faurin, chieftain of the Hill Hunters. Have you come across my people, traveler? Have they left anyone else alive?
Madone sent me to rescue your people and stop the Briarheart rituals.
Madonna? Clever girl.
Oh, Madonna. Okay.
I knew she'd find a way to escape. We need to make sure the Thornroot clan hag-ravens don't cut the hearts out of anyone else. Can you burn their Briarheart tree? That will put a stop to this for good.
Okay.
Head to the highest part of Briar Rock, and watch yourself. The hag-raven matron personally tends the tree. She may try to stop you. I'll go find Madonna and get what's left of my clan out of this damned place. Good luck, outsider.
Oh, okay. I was partially right about shillelagh. Why are you not with the others?
Once the hag-ravens learned I was a chieftain, they decided to save me for a special ritual. Something about making me into a seed for a new Briarheart tree. Or maybe they just said that to scare me. It sounded awful, to be honest with you.
What can you tell me about the Briarheart ritual?
Briarhearts die to this life, so that they may live again as protectors of the Reach. They give themselves willingly to the knife. Or so it should be. The Thornroots are taking that choice away, enslaving their Briarhearts. It's wrong.
Why did you lead the Hill Hunter clan here?
The Grey Host is too great a foe for the Hill Hunters alone. I wanted to bring the clan to a place we could easily defend, and wait for the danger to pass. Briar Rock is a refuge for the wandering clans. Or it used to be.
If it's no longer safe, where will you go?
When we found the Thornroot clan here, Madonna said we should keep moving, find safety in the wilds. It turns out she was right. I've always wanted her to follow in my footsteps. She'll make a good chieftain someday.
Well, let's ask him what the Grey Host is, why not?
You don't know of the Grey Host? Count yourself lucky. Vampires, werewolves, and witches, all gathered under the banner of a master they call the Ashen Lord. They're trouble for anyone traveling the Reach.
Okay, I'll take care of the tree. How do I go up? Is this... No, I guess this is technically still up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Shillelagh is a very thick walking stick. Oh, someone already killed her. That can also double as a cudgel or general weapon. Oh, I forgot how terrible... Yeah, reach trees. Great. Sorry, not Harold. Goodbye. Wow, that sucker went right up in flames. I think I can get down without having to go back through the tunnels on the side here. Ah, my ankles. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So I'm fine. Wow. More than someone has definitely been through because everything is dead except for that one guy. I guess in a world of magic, a shillelagh could also be used as a wizard's rod, right? Right? Why not? A magic staff. I mean, the criteria for magic staff is pretty general. Have a big long stick that you can wave at people.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see a gate in all my years.
What, you were running fine this whole time, now you're limping? You want your shillelagh back? Oh, I didn't get a good look at you before. Cool headdress thingy.
Ursin's Hind, I appreciate the help, Wanderer. I'm in your debt. Are you in the habit of wandering into dangerous ruins and delivering old storytellers to safety? Or was there something you needed of me?
Can you tell me how the feud between the Eaglesteer and Sixford clans began?
Well, that's an oddly specific request. Most people prefer the tale of Red Eagle's final hours. Why does an outsider care about the feud between two minor clans of the Reach?
I'm helping two clan members try to end it so they won't have to get married.
Ah, so this is about the hand-fasting at Throldan Ring? Eslin of the Eagleseer and Medeirin of the Sixford, if I'm not mistaken. You saved my hide, so a story's the least I can give you. But not here. Let's do it back at my camp.
Okay.
You go on ahead. After all that running and sneaking, I need to catch my breath. My camp is up on the ridge, to the east.
How did you know about Eslin and Medeirin's hand-fasting?
I'm a Vatashran outsider. Knowing what happens in the Reach as well as the practices of its people is my duty. It's me and my kind that bring tales and tidings to the clans of these hills.
Oh, okay. I get so enraptured listening to these people's voices because they're such a departure from the typical Elder Scrolls voices that you hear commonly. Like, I just zone out and I'm just like, oh, this sounds pretty. Oh, he's done talking. I am genuinely curious what they're gonna do after where the hell's oh, she's like over here now. What they're gonna focus on after this, now that this quest line is gonna be over with, or this year of thematic events. Like, you got a couple people, like a half dozen.
Thank you. Reach folk are no stranger to feuds. But what the Thornroot clan did here was a mockery of our traditions. Strange that the punishment for their treachery came at the hands of an outlander.
That guy's hammer is weird. Oh, see, I did it again. Will your people be safe now?
For the moment, aye. After we tend our wounded, I mean to talk to me father about finding our safety in the wilds. You're the reason we have that chance, and the Hill Hunters will never forget it.
What will you do now?
Time to put this place behind us. Until these troubles pass, we're best off on our own. A Hill Hunter pays her debts. Here you are, friend. As for Briar Rock, leave it to the dead.
Okay.
More of us survived than I hoped. Maybe next time my father will heed my counsel and keep away from dark places such as Briar Rock. Better to leave your foes chasing after your steps than to stand your ground with those you can't trust.
What's your next for your
My
clan?
father asked me the same question. If it's up to me, we're for the mountains now. It's a hard life, but it's safe. No enemy can catch us in the High Vales.
Ron and her wayward guardians could use your help.
Rebels retreat. That's a bold thought. Maybe we picked the wrong stronghold and the wrong allies. If there's no refuge anywhere in the Reach, might as well face our foes with spear in hand. I'll speak with my father about it.
Firen respects your judgment. He'll listen to you.
Aye, I know that now. I won't always be able to see the best course for the hill hunters. But I believe that if I speak from my heart, I'll do right by the clan more often than not. Thank you, friend.
Okay. Materials. Oh, right. That can go. Chest. It was a robe. What is this? Oh, Void Collar. I haven't read this one. Take damage or spell damage increase with stack up to 20 times. Once every 2 your duration is doubled but can no longer be refreshed. That's I guess this is a healer set. But usually healers aren't the one that should be taking damage. I wonder if that could probably be used on some kind of weird hybrid healer tank set. Because a tank can take the hits. Although spell damage does affect healing, right? Or maybe that's just the healing DPS set for this zone. I'm not sure.
You're lying. You stole the card from the Chief of Chiefs.
Ball, take me if I speak untrue. She was stone drunk. I plucked it.
A 6-4 and an eagle seer, yammering away like a couple of jackdaws.
Oh.
Now I've seen everything.
Madern.
Vatishran.
Calm yourself, lad. Your friend here told me what you and the lass are thinking.
Tell me a story.
I really do like this camp. Perfect location. I expect I'll have to move, though. Can't depend on outsiders delivering me from the Thornroot Witches again, can I? But before I move on, I owe you a tale. About the Eagle Seers and the 6-4s, yes?
Can you tell us how the feud started?
It's an old hatred. I pieced the tale together during my time with the elders of both clans. Before there was the Eagle Seers or the 6-4s, there was a man and a woman. They loved one another and were promised to wed.
What happened?
They fashioned the Lover's Coil, a totem of stone symbolizing the spirals of their lives entwining, of their love. But the day they were to wed, the coil broke. They believed it a sign of the displeasure of the spirits, so the pair separated.
What does this have to do with the Eagle Seers and 6-4s?
The man's bloodline became the Eagle Seers, the woman's the 6-4s. The love they once shared festered into hate. Battles were fought. Each clan rallied around a fragment of the Lover's Coil. Proof, they said, that the spirits ordained their feud.
What caused the Lover's Coil to break?
The stories vary, but I suspect the coil simply fell from its mantle. Nothing more than an accident. The spirits had nothing to do with it, I'm sure. A simple broken stone was enough to cause the rage and the violence that persists to the current day.
Why did the lovers and clans start hating each other?
Love and hate are both born of passion, outsider. Though they decided their love was doomed, the passion they shared did not simply vanish. But there was only one form left for it to take. Ire, which was passed through the blood.
Kids, does this give you an idea?
That story. I never heard it before. The elders never talk about it.
What if we tell everyone the story and we repair the coil? Vatishran, the fragments of the coil, what became of them?
The tales say they were lost at the battles of Karfspire Lee and Fowlon's Ire.
Naturally.
I know Fowlon's Ire. I'll look for a fragment there. Our friend can search Karfspire Lee.
Oh, that's generous of you.
Alright, Eslan. I'll escort the Vatishran back to Heraldin Ring.
Well, that worked out. Okay. But no. Oh, wait. No. There it is. Where is this place? Okay. Tally ho and so forth. Hey, you've got the little blob. The Voroplasm. I remembered it this time. I think isn't the pet you get from finishing the overall quest storyline, whatever. I think it's a reskin of that thing. Actually, wait, didn't we see someone with it? I think we did. But it's like all pulsy. It's like a void flavored version of it. Is it a thieves? Oh, it is a thieves box. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Wait, how many? Is there 4 sets or 3? I think there's only 3 overworld sets. Right? That's typically how it is. Yeah, 'cause that's the physical weapon. Interesting, I got an Inferno staff. Yeah. Really? Is it really just in this little pile of dirt? Ah, there's more than one pile of dirt. It could be in any of the... Oh, these are graves. I guess they're technically still piles of dirt, but... These are a little more disrespectful to dig up than a regular pile of dirt. I can even take the swords that are the grave markers. That's a little rude.
Eslin? Where are you? Eslin?
Naturally, she's in trouble, and I'll have to go save her.
If you're here, then that means... Oh, darn you fool!
Did you get it backwards?
I ran all the way from Herolden Ring, only to realize I'm in the wrong place. Damn it all! I was supposed to be helping Eslin, but I might have gotten the 2 places mixed up. Serves me right for trying to accomplish anything with a muddled head.
You meant to go to Phelan's Ire?
Indeed. I was worried about Eslin. As soon as I settled the Vateshran at Herolden Ring, I set out to find her and make sure she was alright. Of course, leave it to me to forget which battlefield she actually went to.
You're that worried about her?
I suppose I've grown to care for her a bit. All that talking we did at the Vateshran's camp, it doesn't matter. Enough of that. There's a favor I need of you, outsider.
Gee, what could it be?
If something's happened to Eslin, I won't make it in time to help her. I'm too winded. So I must turn to you. Find Eslin in Phelan's Ire. Make sure she's alright. I'll follow you as quickly as I can.
Are you fond of her?
I didn't know her when this all started. Then I came to know her wit, her laugh. Any soul with a heart in their breast would grow fond of those, even if they shouldn't.
Oh, this is becoming complicated in terms of the situation. Because it really seemed like that other lady in the clan liked Modern. But she might have only liked him because they I don't know. I guess you can always call off a engagement. Although that's usually pretty depressing for both parties involved.
Outsider?
No.
Oh, perfect timing. I could use your help.
Let me
Found
guess.
the fragment, but
Giants.
can't get to it. A giant made camp right on top of it.
Eslin!
Damn, he
Derek?
got up.
What are you doing here?
I had to make sure you were unarmed. I'm glad you're safe.
I ran into a bit of trouble, but I'm better now.
Goat. Bye, goat. Goat? Goat? Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll leave you alone. Is there any cheese I can pilfer from these giants? I like cheese. Let me let him walk off. That was a fun little side activity to do in Greymoor, was the whole go to all the giants' camps and try the cheeses thing. And then you get a stinky cheese for your house. Ooh, it's so glowy. I didn't... Was the other one like that too? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, they're like plaque pieces, not... I thought they were like actual coil parts. Like a stone... Like the things you would get in Murkmire. Those kind of little shrine coil totem things.
Well, you made quick work at that. You already found the cold fragment at Karthspire Lee, eh? All that's left is to go to Hroldan Ring and see the end of this.
Where's Modern?
I sent him back to Hroldan Ring so he and the Vateshran could gather what they need to fix the Lover's Coil. I told him I'd wait to make sure that you got back safely. Speaking of which, can I ask why you came? How did you know I needed help?
Modern asked me to come. He tried to find you first, but went to Karthspire Lee by accident.
I thought so. Outsider, forgive me for laying my burdens on you, but it's been nagging at me for a bit now. What if everything we're doing isn't worth it? What if Modern and I just went along with the hand fasting?
I thought you didn't want to be married off.
I don't. But maybe I could, if it were him. I know what my heart is telling me. I'm falling for Modern. I'm a true fool for it. Especially after starting this whole mess. But I know he's already pledged to another. I can't tell him how I feel.
What do you want to do?
We ought to stick to the plan. We have both fragments of the Lover's Coil. I'll take them to Hroldan Ring and get them repaired. Then we can end the feud and be done with all this. You go ahead. I'd like a moment to myself.
You could do both. You seem conflicted.
I'm just confused. My mind and my heart are telling me two different things, and I've never been sure which is the smarter of the two. I'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Let's see if I get lucky and get some heartwood out of this. Double odds, right? Nope. Damn. Those are the two worst ones, are heartwood and mundane runes. They're so hard to come by, and everything uses heartwood. Every single damn piece of furnishing. Ooh, there's a chest. There's some heartwood. Nobody nearby, right? Quickly. Got it. Bye. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for in the chests. I don't think any of the antiquity leads. I think one of them comes from like a safe box you can find in town. But I think the only one you can get from a chest is the one I already got. Oh, another more heartwood. The Red Eagle painted rock thing. Maybe one of, you know what? Maybe one of the new mythic item parts come from, you can get in a chest, but I'm not sure.
And so, the hatred between your two clans was born of a twist of fate, the shattered Lover's Coil. But today, Modern and Eslin have restored the Lover's Coil. Let their efforts show that you need not continue this quarrel.
Thank you for the tale, Honoured Vateshran. We will discuss this. Eslin Modern, wait in the hand-fasting cave. Outsider, I bid you stay.
I'll just rest my haunches a while, if it's all the same to you.
Take a seat. Yeah, there you go. Whoop! He got magnetized to the back of that thing. Who does he look like? I can't get over it.
Where in the mirror's hide have you been, outsider? You were supposed to fetch Eslin and Modern and bring them back quickly, not entertain this wild endeavour. The chiefs are about to come to blows as it is. What's the meaning of the Vateshran's tale?
Eslin and Modern found a way to end the feud of the hand fasting.
With what? This? Lover's Coil? They are fools to think that all the problems of the Sixford and Eagleseer clans can be solved by restoring some dusty relic.
I don't think I like you, but they proved there was no need for the feud in the first place.
Maybe not, but these clans have spilled each other's blood for generations. No relic from some bygone age will stay their weapons. The hand fasting can end this violence today. Now, go give Eslin and Modern your blessing so we can get on with this.
There's more I need to discuss first.
Spirits take me. This is what I get for involving an outsider. Fine, but be quick about it.
Modern can't marry us, and he's already secretly promised to wed Josine.
The fool. That's a strange match. I knew they were childhood friends, but marriage? What else did he tell you about it?
He said it was out of obligation to her brother, who he gave his word to.
I see. I'm sure Drazen believes it's real, regardless. Still, without the chief's blessing, it's not binding. Modern may not like going back on his word, but perhaps doing so will give Drazen an opportunity to find someone who truly loves her.
Do you really think the wedding's the only way to end the feud?
I do. Try to understand, outsider. The hatred that runs between these clans is more than just habit. They cannot simply douse their anger after hearing some story. If the wedding doesn't take place, they may never trust enough to try again.
Can I talk to anyone else? Ah. What is your thoughts on this?
That story. There's so much to think about now.
What games are the Varishron and our children playing at? I don't like this outsider.
Okay, so you're an idiot.
The Chief of Chiefs keeps us here like prisoners. And how dare the Vateshran share the tales our elders told him in confidence? If this keeps up, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
You're also an idiot. How about you?
If I knew we were to wait here this long, I'd have brought more provisions with me.
You're an idiot but for a different reason.
I thought it might come to this.
Wait.
I thought it might come to this. It seems the decision rests with you now. Either force the hand-fasting to end the feud, or support Eslin and Medern, and hope their time together signals hope for it to end another way.
Why didn't the restored Lover's Coil convince the clans to end the feud?
Each of these chieftains have seen their people slain at the other's hands. That hardens a soul. At the end of the day, outsider, the tale is just words. This one happened to have a nice rock to go along with them. Now, it is up to you to decide.
What do you think I should do?
It's not my decision to make, happily enough, but the Chief of Chiefs has things a bit confused, as I see it. Not supporting the hand-fasting doesn't mean the feud will go on forever. The choice is about ending it today, or ending it in the future.
What do you mean?
If Eslin and Medern complete the hand-fasting, the clans will be united, that's true. But they're of chieftains' blood, and will someday rule these clans. After today, do you really see a future of continued violence for them? Hope is not lost.
I understand.
It is a difficult matter. End the feud today, and you stop the violence right away. But there are other factors of the heart to consider. Or support Eslin and Medern to carry out their plan. But the feud will claim more lives until they can end it.
What will you do now?
I'm famished after that telling. I always am. And wouldn't you know it, I left my damn seed pouch back at camp. The birds will have gotten to it by now. I might haver with that fat eagle seer over yon. He looks like he knows where to find a victual.
Oh boy, what do I do here?
Where in the mirror's hide have you been, outsider? You were supposed to fetch Eslin and Medern.
Okay, okay.
Maybe not. But these clans have spilled each other's blood for generations. No relic from some bygone age will stay their weapons. The hand-fasting can end this violence today. Now, go give Eslin and Medern your blessing, so we can get on with this.
I mean, originally I would have been against it, because that's a concept I hate, is arranged marriage, but they did get to know each other, and they do like each other a lot. Alright, I'll convince them.
Good. You had me worried there for a moment, outsider. Now go. It's time we present the couple to their chiefs. Then we can put this whole business behind us.
What happens when they bring them back here?
I'll say a few words to conclude the hand-fasting ceremony. And then the Six Lords and Eagle Seers will depart for their holdings to plan the marriage. It will take place before the season ends. I'll see to that.
I just hope they're not upset with this decision.
You're back? What did the Chief of Chiefs say?
Who do I break the news to first? I guess Eslin.
I could see it in all their faces. They weren't moved at all by the tale of the Lover's Coil. After everything we've done. You spoke with the Chief of Chiefs. What did she say?
The Chief of Chiefs says the hand-fasting is the only way to end the feud. I think she's right.
Well, the good thing is that prospect is not nearly as nauseating as it was earlier today. Getting to know Medern helped. and I want the bloodshed between my clan and the Sixfords to finally come to an end. But there's Modern to think of.
What do you mean?
I've fallen in love with him, outsider. I won't deny it. But the vow he made to Drisenne, to go through with the hand fasting, would mean he'd have to break his promise to her. It'll hurt him badly. If I truly care about him, I can't allow that.
I'll talk to him about it.
Let's get to the end of this then. For good or ill.
Are you ready for what comes next?
I think so. I'm just worried about Modern. If we're to be married, I don't want there to be any guilt. Before we complete the hand fasting, I just want to thank you for everything you've done. Your heart is of the Reach.
Oh, thank you. Alright, buddy. What do we do here?
I don't know how much longer we can wait here. Did you discuss things with the Chief of Chiefs?
Yeah, she said the hand fasting is the way to go, and I have to agree.
I think that is what my heart wants too. The more I sit here and think about it, the more foolish this plan to defy the hand fasting seems. But I made a vow to Drisenne. What kind of man would I be if I can't keep my word?
She deserves better than a marriage of obligation, Modern.
Perhaps you're right. Drisenne will have a better life if she's allowed to follow her heart. It's not fair to stay with her just because of a promise I made ages ago. She deserves more than that. I'll do it, outsider. Even if it may hurt her.
You ready?
I think I am. Drisenne is strong. She'll be alright. And when we're finished with the hand fasting, the Sixfords and Eagle Seers will know peace. That's what's important.
Oh, I guess it isn't happening at the Big Fancy Stone.
Ah, here they come. Let us complete the rite.
Are they coming here? Hello?
Eslin of the Eagle Seer, Modern of the Sixford. Will you
Oh.
take up the vow of marriage?
Sorry, guys.
Aye.
And you, Modern Sixford?
Aye.
Then the hand fasting rite is complete. Now, we've a wedding to plan.
Modern, what becomes of us now?
Did she really like him? Did I mess that up?
To say I did not think this would happen would be a lie. But I still must take time to deal with it. I think I need to be alone now, outsider.
Oh, damn it. She really did like him. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't want to be the bad guy here. What's everyone else's thoughts?
My business here is concluded, outsider. My clan has new allies now. That'll take some getting used to.
Well, that went smoother than I expected. It certainly took long enough, but I suppose the end result is worth it. Still, the sooner we leave this place, the better. I do not enjoy time away from my clan holdings.
So Eslin did allow herself to be saddled with the Sixford lad. They both look happier about it than I would have expected.
And you? I still don't really like you, if I'm honest.
It was a near thing, but the hand fasting is
Wait,
done.
what?
It
No,
was a near thing.
weird thing with the
but
textures.
The hand fasting is done. Now there can be peace between the Eagle Seers and Sixfords. Thank you, outsider, for your part in delivering this.
I hope I don't regret these decisions. I mean, I feel bad for her down there. Drisenne? That was her name? Drisenne, right? Oh.
Peace between the Eagle Seers and Sixfords at last. I know it's not what these two originally intended, but given the way they look at each other, it seems fitting. I feel for the lass Modern was to marry, but Reach folk are hardy. She'll be fine.
Do you think the hand fasting was the right thing to do?
I cannot say, outsider. Though I must have spun 100 score tales in my lifetime, I don't have words to answer you. It is up to Eslin and Modern now. Many lives will be saved because of this hand fasting. We can take solace in that. Pride, even.
It's a lot of money for this quest.
Normally I'd tell you to offer congratulations to the happy couple, but this was a strange affair all around. Hopefully their newfound affection for each other won't falter when they have to return to their holdings.
What will you do now?
I have not been to the ring in some time. I'll learn the tidings from across the crags. If you find anyone in need of a Vateshran, send them my way, aye?
Aye. He's a cool dude, that Vateshran. I got a ring? Ooh, it's a set I like, too. Okay. Oh, what's happening now?
I followed my heart, and the feud is done with. Thank you for your help, outsider. This is a triumph. I only hope Drizzt can forgive me, that she someday understands that a life with me would not have filled her heart as she deserves.
Do you regret your decision?
Perhaps I should, but I don't. Speaking with you helped. I can see a future for Drizzt that gives me hope, and I see mine with Eslan, and that makes me hopeful as well. It was a hard choice, but in the end, I'm glad I made it.
And you? What the hell is that back there?
We did it, outsider. It's funny. All that time we spent trying to thwart this plan, only to go along with it in the end. Love is a strange force, isn't it? I only hope Modern has no regrets. I know it wasn't easy for him to go back on his word.
Do you have any regrets?
Part of me feels foolish for agreeing to a marriage I fought so hard against. But no, I don't regret it. There will be peace now, and Modern is a good man. I just hope he will see me with love, and not as a reminder of guilt as we go forward.
Oh, this is the coil? No, it's just a shield. I guess this was the coil? Don't stand on it, that's rude. What was that noise? Okay, well, I think that's enough for this episode. By Love Betrayed, that's the other one. Okay, so we'll go do that next. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.